Welcome back to another episode of AB in Focus. I'm Tala Michel, Issa, senior reporter at Arabian Business. Joining me on the show today is Toubayly, the founder and CEO of Idealz, an innovative online shopping platform with a very unique model. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Idealz this year. What's the year been like for Idealz so far?
We've had a phenomenal year. We crossed the 100% growth mark early last month, and we plan on continuing with this nice inflection that we've seen this year happen into next year as well.
Okay, that's great. And what kind of growth have you seen over the past year?
Over the past year, we've seen growth across all our coefficients and statistics. The primary ones we look at obviously is revenue growth. That's the most important one. Revenue for a business is oxygen. Customer growth, campaigns that we've launched, campaigns that we've closed, winners that we've made, prize money we've given away, as well as on the retail side, the number of products we've sold, the number of customers we have that are utilizing their credits within our stores, and so on and so forth. So across all factors of the business, we've seen tremendous growth within the last year. Again, crossing the 100% growth mark early last month. So we'll close the year at about 120% from last year, which is a very positive growth to see in a 5-6-year-old business. It's still very good to see that we can double on an annual basis.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, you offer like a range of prizes as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about the new sort of categories you've added this year?
Sure. So the categories we've always had there are 5 primary ones. That's cash and gold, jewelry and watches, electronics, lifestyle, and cars. The one that we haven't dabbled too much with that we plan on introducing and focusing more on in the future is experiences. Experiences is something we haven't done in the past. Experiences are a bit more complicated than tangible prizes. Tangible prizes, when you have international winners, is very easy. You just ship it to them, or send it to them, and it's done. But when it comes to experiences, you're expecting attendance. It's more physical, it's more tangible, it's more tactile, so to say. And so we haven't really focused on that, but we plan to venture into it and focus more on it next year.
That's very interesting. And when you talk about experiences, in the recent interviews we've done at Arabian Business, a lot of interviewees have been talking about a change in consumer behavior from material goods towards experiences. Is this maybe why you're considering, adding experiences?
Definitely. That's definitely one of them. We also have to stay a bit ahead of the curve in terms of what we offer our customers as prizes. In terms of physical goods, you can only go so far. We've done all the cars you can do. We've done all the sort of tangible, materialistic prizes you can do. We want to try something new, and experiences offer us quite a dynamic spectrum. So you can tailor them to an endless extreme, whether it's locally in Dubai or internationally to whatever destinations and hotspots exist. So it offers us quite a lot to play with, and it is a niche that we haven't tapped into yet that we seem to think has a lot of positive response waiting for us.
Yeah, I'm sure. And how do you make sure that you stay ahead of the curve in terms of your offerings?
Correct. That's continuously a challenge. Luckily, the world is always offering new things to the consumer, so we always find these new things that tend to have a lot of demand and repackage them into one of our many campaigns. As long as that keeps on happening, we should always have a nice supply of future campaigns in line for our customers. We are also, that's when we're looking at prizes, but when we look at our products, we're also curating more in terms of what our customers can buy from us, from products, from brands, from the category of products as well, so that there will always have a variety of items available.
And now to take a step back, I'm personally very curious to know, how did you come up with this idea to start a company of this in this way?
We wanted to be in the online shopping space. It was a growing space. It was a space that has seen very little disruption since its entry to the market in the 1990s. We wanted to utilize something that differentiated us from the common pack. The standard protocol of online shopping was put items on a product display page, people put them in their carts, they buy them, and then you ship the products. That formula in and of itself, if we wanted to compete in, is very difficult. The world uses it 10 times over. So we wanted to put a bit of a disruptive spin on it, or a differentiating spin on it. And we tweaked the incentive formula to make the shop and win formula that you see today. And it's been working very well for us. So the aim of us in this space was to enter the online shopping, but with a very different formula that gave us a fully disruptive spin on the traditional online shopping formula.
That's very interesting. Then that brings up the topic of regulation. How do you make sure you stay transparent and in line with regulations of the country?
Yeah, so we run promotions. The promotions include free draws for prizes because the tickets are coming complimentary with your purchase. There are very strict guidelines that have been there for a very long time, that are prescribed by the Dubai government. The Dubai government have been doing draws for the last 28 years across all their festivals throughout the year. And so there is a guidebook that's available that gives us very detailed protocols on how to conduct draws within the Emirate of Dubai. We follow these draws. Our draws are done live for everyone to see, both on our app and our social media channels, including YouTube. The law prescribes that a draw is done via a physical ticket in a barrel, so it's a very manual process, but people also enjoy this as content, so we do that. Apart from prescribing to what the regulation offers, we are the exclusive digital raffle partners of Dubai Festivals and Retail Establishment, the retail arm of Dubai Tourism. That relationship has been there since 2019 and is still ongoing into the medium term. It allows Idealz to become the exclusive digital point of sale for all grand prizes offered in the Emirate of Dubai. So when there are about 18 festivals per year, Dubai Shopping Festival, Dubai Summer Surprises, Eid in Dubai, Dubai Home Festival, so on and so forth. There is always some prizes attached to these festivals. They're available exclusively on our platform when you want to buy them from a digital perspective.
Mm-hmm, that's right. And looking ahead, obviously we're at the end of the year now, so curious to know what your hopes are for 2024.
2024, there's a lot packed in for us. One of the most notable features that we're launching is we're launching our new brand of merchandise under the brand label Well Played. That should be mid-January. Apart from that, there's a host of features, and there's a long list of features that are always in development, but there's a host of features that we're looking to launch, including we're reviving our referral program. We're doing a number of bundle associated triggers and features available for customers, as well as we're looking at launching a number of complementary platforms to the existing platform that we have.
So would you say that you're, again, as Idealz, as a company, that you're really going to be the main disruptor in the market in this space in the UAE?
We hope so. We are definitely the first mover and the incumbent player in the niche that we've created. And we hope to remain. It's not easy to stay ahead of the pack or ahead of the curve, but we hope that with the efforts that we're doing both on our international expansion level and our growth domestically with all of the features that we're launching, we hope to stay ahead of everyone else. Yeah.
I'm sure you will. And when it comes to your long-term vision, let's say 5-year plan, where do you see Idealz going?
Definitely down the international expansion route. We've developed a very comprehensive franchise development pack that is being implemented in a number of countries as we speak, but we want to see that expand further beyond the 4 or 5 countries that we've already have established franchisees in. So international expansion, and hopefully we become a household name in the markets that we operate in within the shop and win space.
Mm-hmm. So when you were talking about international expansion, could you give us maybe a bit of a hint of the cities or countries you're eyeing?
Yes, sure. So we are currently in various stages of development in a number of countries, including India, Pakistan, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, and UK as well. They are in various stages, but these are the most imminent ones that we should see Idealz entering into in the near term.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching AB in Focus. We'll see you for the next episode.